Hey y'all, it's Maya Rose back with another video. So I just want to talk about something that's on my mind real quick. Um, I know dating and attracting high quality men is a very hot topic on the internet. And I just want to say I do believe that uh, if you find yourself just attracting losers, especially niggas, or just even in any race, just bums, losers, you know, you have to take a look at yourself. You may not necessarily be a bum, but maybe you look like one. Maybe, you don't carry yourself of a woman of value. Maybe, you know, you need to work on your appearance because that is the very first thing that people judge us by, you know? So, yeah, I do believe that if you want to attract better, um, you have to be better. If you want to attract a high quality man, you need to be a high quality woman. And I'm not necessarily saying like, okay, if you want a man that makes a lot of money, you have to make a lot of money. Um, but you do, because I think it is different for a woman and man. Because I do still believe in a somewhat traditional role. Um, so I'll just use myself as an example because I don't care. I am overweight. I wasn't born overweight. It's just I let myself go. Um, let me think of somebody. I'm trying to think of a celebrity that I can compare myself to. I'm not like big, like let's say Precious. I know everybody's seen that movie or heard of Precious. I'm not that big. I'm trying to think of somebody. Let's just say I'm overweight, and I really kind of like I don't get enough sleep like I should. I don't drink enough water, and those are things that I'm working on. So therefore, I don't look my best. If I was to show my face on this channel, I would show a picture of what I looked like when I was like in high school, even my early 20s. I was a pretty girl. Um, and it's like I let myself go. I think one thing that helped me when I was younger was I took this class when I was in high school. They called it Fitness for Life. It was an all-girl class. I didn't even sign up for the class. It was one of those alternative classes because you have like your main classes like English, math, or algebra, science, whatever. Then you had like an extra class that you had to take. It could be like, um, I don't know, like a technology class or some kind of extra curriculum. I can't even say that word right, but you know what I'm saying. Computer class. What else did they have? I forgot. But anyway, all chorus, and I got put into called it Fitness for Life, and we was like a gym class kind of. It was an all girl class, and we would go out to the track. I did this class 5 days a week. Yeah. Um, we would lift weights. I wasn't horrible at lifting weights, but we would do other exercises. 5 days a week, and that kept me active. So I think for one thing that helped me stay in shape when I was in high school. I took that class 2 semesters. Um, I remember the final exam for the class was we had to run a mile, and I had never ran a mile without stopping. And that was like one of the last things we had to do for the class, like the final exam. And I did it. And so for me, that was a big deal because in high school, I did not play no sports at all. I wasn't an athlete. I did not play any kind of sports at all in high school. So for me, that was really good to run or jog. I didn't run the whole time, jog a mile without stopping. Like I jogged the whole entire mile. And I believe that kept me in shape. So it was, even though I didn't at first, I didn't really want to take the class. It was actually good for me. So yeah. Um. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, for me, I want to be married someday. I would like to have at least 1 or 2 kids. But I want a good quality man, a good quality husband. I don't just want some bum. I could, if I really wanted anybody, like a husband, I could have been had a husband by now. But he would have been a bum. I even got proposed to, this was years ago, but he didn't even have a ring. He was broke and he was black. This is before I got divested. He's got criminal charges. He's always in and out of jail, in and out of prison. He's a loser. And it's like, if I would have married him, then what? Probably would have been, if we would have had kids and he wanted kids, he, um, I would be doing the majority of the financial work. I've never known him to keep a job for more than like 6 months of a stable job, as long as I knew him. Like, I would have been providing for the child. More than likely, if anything, I would have been the one going to work, working long, crazy hours. He would have been the one at home with the baby, like a bitch, like he the wife. But anyway, I say this to say, if you want better, if you want to attract better people in your life, you have to do better, you know? Because when you really think about it, most people marry and date their equal, or at least close to it. When you really think about it, most of the time, I'm not saying all the time, I'm not saying all people, but most people marry their equal is in looks and class too. Like, most of the time, it's a what do you call it? Was it called first class? I'm sorry, upper class. I had a brain freeze. Upper class people marry other upper class people, or at least upper class people marry at least middle upper class people. You know, when you think about it, celebrities marry other celebrities most of the time. Good looking people marry other good looking people that are just as good looking, or at least almost just as good looking. Most of the time, people that are in shape, they take care of their body, they look great, they marry other people that are in shape, they take care of their body, that are in good shape. Most people marry their peers. So it's like, that's the reason I'm not even dating right now. If I was to marry somebody right now, more than likely it would be um, somebody who I'm not that attracted to, someone who is probably working at freaking McDonald's, or somebody that has criminal charges or something. Like, that's probably what I could pull. Like, I could pull a man. It's no problem to pull a man. But I want a high quality man. So I have to make myself into a high quality woman. And that's the reason I don't date right now, because I don't see no point. I know you have the obsession. I can't say that word right. But you know what I'm trying to say. Every once in a while, we might see a woman that we think is gorgeous, and she's married to a guy that's straight up ugly, or just, doesn't look that good, and you think, why is she married him? Maybe because he has a lot of money, or maybe she really just loves him, or vice versa. A man that's really good looking with a woman that is not good looking. But that only happens once in a while. I'm talking about what happens the majority of the time. Um, so yeah, like, how can I? And the man that I end up with, I'm not saying that he has to be just fine as hell, perfect 10, perfect body. But for me, because I know with women they say you should worry more about finance. Like, how can a man take care of you? But I would like to at least be somewhat attracted to the man I'm with. Like, he ain't gotta be all that. But if I want to sleep with you every night, have sex with you, you know, for the rest of my life, or the rest of your, whoever goes first, the rest of your life, I want to at least be decent looking, like at least average, at least decent. But most high quality men are decent looking because they have the money to carry themselves as decent looking. So And also, if a man is taking care of me, I feel like that makes him more attractive too. But anyway, so, and that's not even in relationships, but even with like friendships. When you think about it, really think about it. Most attractive women, girls, they're friends with other attractive women, girls. Like if you take a girl that is in shape, she takes care of herself, she keeps her hair right, all that stuff. 9 times out of 10, her friend group are other girls that do the same thing, or just about the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But then on the other side of it, when you look at like girls or women that are out of shape, they're overweight, they all they do is eat McDonald's or Wendy's all the time. They never take care of themselves, don't drink water, you know what I'm saying? Working deadbeat jobs. Most of the time, those women hang out with women like themselves, other women that are working dead end jobs, overweight, not that attractive. Why is that? Because you, in a way, you are what you attract a lot. You don't see celebrities hanging out with regular people, you know, unless like they're their close family or something like that. Celebrities only hang out with other celebrities. Politics normally, besides their family, only hang out with other politics. You see what I'm saying here? Teachers normally hang out with other teachers. You know what I'm saying? Or other people that do professions that are respected. You know, police officers normally hang out with other police officers. Nurses normally hang out with other nurses. You know what I'm saying here? People Normally hang out with their equals when it comes to relationships and friendships. So if I want to attract better, I have to make myself more attractive and be better. And I know I can do it. I know I can. Because I'm not an ugly woman. I know I'm not. But I just let myself go. So I'm glad that I'm just overweight. But I'm not just but ugly. Because you do have some people that they might not be overweight, but they just straight up ugly as hell. You do have some people like that. But I'm glad that's not the case with me. But I'm gonna go now, y'all. But I just wanted to like kind of just share my thoughts on that. So if there's anybody out there like me that's saying why I keep attracting these losers, you know, you if you want to attract better, you have to be better yourself. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time.